Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
It's Eto'o! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. Real chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldinho with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kubo. David Villa. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their speculative strike. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Drogba. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Eto'o! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. The action has already started. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And it's Eto'o. Now it's fires from distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
David Villa. And he was quick to react. And it's Gullit. Vieira gets across to intercept that. David Villa. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better.
Big chance! That comes as a mighty relief. That's headed upfield. Now it's Shevchenko. Vieira. Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Can he put it away? Japan are looking to go forward now. And now they can clear their lines.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is lovely. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Eto'o! Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They wanted...
David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
لعبة فد مغث خرابي كاتب فور فان نو كاتب فور فان يعني وين الفور فان بالموضوع ما ادري.
Argentina have their second corner now. Thuram gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. 15 minutes till half-time. Gullit. Vieira. Kubo. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tomiyasu with the clearance. And it's Shevchenko. Vieira has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Eto'o. Kubo ploughing through. Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say. David Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. David Villa, and the shot! And he's straight offside. Kubo. And it's Hullet. Deftly out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Argentina ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lahm picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. A real chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough arrives at last. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, again there's no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Fiddles it through. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini looking to penetrate up, has a shot! Lahm proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Matthäus. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Japan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, the shot could be on. David Villa! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
For fun يابا, for fun.
Japan can make their change now with a break in play. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now it's Eto'o. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice touch. Vieira. Rummenigge. And Matthäus.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina have their third corner. Ronaldinho! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he get away here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Bale. And the number on the board is 3. He's not got that quite right. And he welcomes it in. And here's Zico. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a hit. Keeper's got his work done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. David
For
Villa
fun, for
taking
fun
in the
يقول for
accolades,
fun.
having been named
For
man of the
fun, for
match,
fun.
and deservedly so.
For
How
fun,
would you
for
sum
fun.
up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Luis Suarez. Nesta gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's one-on-one! Kubo! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Law.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deco. That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. Chiellini gets good distance on it.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Back into the middle. Nesta. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kubo. Kubo proves just a little bit too strong. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. David Villa! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kubo, there's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kubo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kubo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Now the finish! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Vieira. He can run onto that. Oh, what a ball! Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot. Spring.
Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Xavi cuts out the pass. Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Might want to be careful there.
Neymar proves too strong. Rummenigge. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Kubo! Decent enough try.
Kubo must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Stood up well to him there. Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well read, nice interception. Law, and it's Xavi. And here's Suarez. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. There's the start of the second half. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Swept chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rummenigge. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite trust the goalkeeper to beat. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. He's gone forward. Lahm goes steaming forward. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping.
David Villa!
Villa made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kubo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
David Villa. Rummenigge. Real chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard, there he goes, motoring forward. David Villa! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very...
Tries a shot! It's a goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's been cut out, well played. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. Shot could be on. Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. David Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Salah. Always onto this. And he's searching through. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of...
It's Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. And he's got the beating of his man. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Now the finish! Really well taken
استقل
goal.
الدنيا دوارة بس مو
A quite
خطية هو انفرد ما
incredible
قام
spell.
نفس
They
الطريقة
are
انفرد قام
flying.
أقل من 30 ثانية.
Argentina clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking... Rummenigge. Rummenigge! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up for a header! Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Argentina utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
طبيت 2000 نقطة. خلنا نشوف ايش قاعد يوصل. هسه اني 141 على العالم. حلو. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He could be in here. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
It's Ronaldinho!
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o.
Eto'o! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Argentina take...
Now the finish! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
And Cruyff! Oh, taken with style.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Eto'o. Yamal. Kubo. David Villa. This is promising. Oh, he's played it in.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now.
David Villa! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cruyff. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that. Although, he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini. And he's intervened well there. Kubo. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. David Villa. And here's Eto'o. Driving forward.
Argentina have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Ronaldinho with a real chance here. Ronaldinho! And somehow he kept it out. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. There's the whistle for half-time.
Argentina have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Argentina lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're off again. Now it's Eto'o. Zico. Good purposeful running this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zico! And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And Messi! And the finish! Chooses to go cross-field. Could move up a gear here. Lizarazu. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. And he's being shifted off it. Interesting ball. Now it's Romario. He's through, now is he in? And he's found the... There's the shot! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Romario. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. He can run onto that. Rummenigge. Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Can he latch on to this? Messi could try cutting inside here. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He's in a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Showing good feet. Rodri. Eto'o. Lizarazu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Shot could be on. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Zico, just about up to 75 minutes. Vieira. That is a great pick out. And the shot! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar looks for the finish.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Decent hit! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real... Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Platini.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. And it's Petit. Oh, well played. Messi. Zico. Oh, this is a very good run. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's very neat. Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge. Petit. Messi. And that's been into... That's that, the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade
أهداف
blows
بيخلصن
to
خلاص
set out
الناس جت
always
6
only to win.
16 13
Came
جول
down to one.
شنو هاي مية وتسعة وعشرين على العالم والله ما أريد أطب أريد أطب التوب وأنام أوكي لا ليش ترى شو اسمه هسه أنا 129 يعني ما بقالي شي تقريبا جيمين وفوت هسه قصدك هذول 30 على العالم هو القصد يعني قصدك هذول جاني عماني
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. So that's got things underway. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aim forwards. He's through here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafael!
عرضك خرب عرضك اليوم ماكو شيء عمي
That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gerrard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nedved. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball's gone astray. Nice control. Gerrard. Oh, that's nice. And it's Nedved. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bale. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. Nedved. Pullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nedved. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. And it's Bale. Now it's Bale. He could be in here. He's Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nedved. Nesta cuts it out. Bale. And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Basten. Caught offside that time. Pullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hones! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu does well to stand firm and defend it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nedved ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nedved. Pullet. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Barcelona with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rafael Leao. He might be in here. Great shot! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Has a goal! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments. And it's half-time here. Argentina come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Barcelona kick off the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Eto'o! That is lovely. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Zico! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that's definitely not his best. Gerrard. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Van Basten. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, a robust challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eto'o. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nesta does well to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's gone for a throw-in. Eto'o, spread it left.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That is some save from Khan. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hullet. Gerrard. Hernus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he put it away? And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Neymar. He's had a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Shevchenko appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Zico. Zico! He should have put that one away.
Zico really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Gently done. Nesta cuts out the pass. Serginho. Showing great feet there. I think we're just about done here. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Serginho. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
يما
The
قلبي
message is simple, defend
يابا
this with
قلبي
your lives.
يما قلبي أبوي أخوك أخوك قلبي روحي خرافيش جيم ده روح طلعت من الجزر رامي خلف الله العارضة والله خلف الله العارضة طلعت من الجزر والله ما استاهل فوز
Argentina clearly came into this
عمي إذا
match with a
تريد
good
شو
game
اسمه
plan, one
ما
designed to capitalize.
منين ما تجيبها منين ما تاخذها ما استاهل شني. شو اسوي يعني قايلة تعطيني فوز هو ما يعرف يسدد. قصرت 116. والله الله ستر بالقرآن طلعت من الجدر بالعارضة. نو بشون وكيت خرابيها شون وكيت دز رسالة دز رسالة. اصبر يا اخي شو عملت اوكي لاعبي ولا خسرانين بالعاب طبيعي كل فرح بس افوز 15 مباراة اوكي. كاتب هذيس. والله هي بيها وجهة نظر خطية.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's gone in!
ايش بيه هذا شو دقيقة ولا عين
I've
نفسه.
been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the
ينطرح
game
يعني
and a shocking moment for him
ينطرح هسه هو
personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is
ينطرح لو شنو؟
recoverable.
اوكي اقبل بالطرح
Well,
ما
who
يخالف.
saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
اقبل
Listen,
بالطرح.
sometimes you
يلا
need
دور
that
على
little bit
نفسك.
of luck in games like these.
Rudiger.
خاب ايش يسوي هذا؟ ايش بيه زين؟ اذا تريد تطلع يعني اكو شيء اسمه سحاب، بس اعتقد ايش بيه هذا؟ اكو
And that is out of play.
والله ما ادري ايش بيه يا اخوي. شنو؟ ايش بيه هذا؟ داس ستارت. الله وياك يا اخوي، الله وياك. ها واحد يجيك يجي من السماء، اجاني من السماء، اجى اعطاني الجيم وراح. الله عم يعافيه، الله عم يعافيه، والله كفو. هاك يجي واحد اجاني من السماء والله. صرت 103. اي والله معدل، والله عافية. يجيك من السماء. يلا هالجيم اوقف حد ما تترست. جيم ربع ساعة تبقى 10 دقائق، اذا ما تترست اشوف ايش قد صار مركزي. والله عمي معدل. خوش خصم هذا، خوش خصم. عم بيكون كل الخصوم هيج. ذكروني بالفعالية. أسد الإسلام عرفته. هذا لعب ويا فاضل الصبح. خطية يعني، هذا خطية ندق بالقنطرة. خطية والله يعني، الله يساعده. ها اي والله. سكريبت للنعال، سكريبت للنعال، اي سكريبت للنعال راح
Well,
يصير
hello,
والله
welcome one
العظيم.
and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
اسد
we are
الاسلام،
all set. The game should be
اسد
a
الاسلام
truly
فارس
entertaining
المحراب.
one,
اي
whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on.
And again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps. Rummenigge! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milinkovic-Savic. Al Hilal finding their passes. David Villa. Oh, super ball. Neymar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Argentina are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. David Villa, Renan Lodi spots it and intercepts. Milinkovic-Savic. David Villa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. So, what can they make of this? Milinkovic-Savic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Kubo. Ruben Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A case now of complete control. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! Ruben Neves. And that's another good win of the ball. Milinkovic-Savic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
They've got a corner here.
سكريبت للنعال سكريبت سكريبت.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built, of course, in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender.
He's had a shot! Zico. It's Hullet. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. It has a go! Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And that was his 20th goal for this team. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him...
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Yamal running with the ball. Romario. And he's there to retrieve it. He's found the... Romario! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. He's gone forward. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Romario. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, important interception. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Eto'o. Yamal. He's through here. And the shot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Well, they're very... Kubo! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Kubo knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Oh, the shot. Yamal! Great football, shot and save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for the run. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zico. And here's Romario. He's having a go! Kubo. Vieira. Yamal. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Rummenigge. It's a really well-measured ball. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. And that has sent him sprawling. And how did he not make it four?
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found him in space! Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he latch on to this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's tidy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's found a way through. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes. And it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Argentina 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're off again. Schmeichel. Oh, great ball! Rummenigge! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Great ball if he can get there. It's Luis Suarez! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Zico. Can he get it through? He's had it! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, there's a probing ball. Luis Suarez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Driving forward. He's taking on the lot of them. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Argentina get their fourth corner. Neymar plays it short. And here's a chance. And that is faded wide.
Zico put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better
سلم
luck
لي
next time.
والله صار دوشك. المرهوبي العاشر على العالم سيد مرهوبي. هسه هو عاشر على العالم. صديق فاضل بوت، صديقه رفيجه، بلي مرهوبي. صديق مع مرهوب شنو تعلمني؟ ايه هذا خوش يلعب ترى. اشوف دي باعه يابا باعه، دي شوف بلاتيني وندفيد سقني بالنص. انا من لعبت وياه، بس شوف لعبت وياه كنت دا اجرب النت ويمي خطار 2، يعني هم جماعة الانترنت قالوا لي جرب ويطلع لي مرهوبي. زين انا شو اسوي؟ هسه انا راح اركز تركيز ما صاير. تعادلت وياه 3-3، هو تعادل وياه 3-3 لان تعادل بالاخير. تعادل شو اسمه، انزل رونالدينيو لو بلاتيني؟ لا اقول رونالدينيو لو ندفيد. جليتش تومياسو جليتش جواد، خصوصا هاي النسخة. اي مو جليتش، حال اروخو، حال هاي النسخة جليتش. هذا الجواد خفيف. روح انزل عيش حياتك.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Oman clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Well, who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nedved with the short one. Oh, important interception. Rodri, he's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And he welcomes it in. David Villa, he's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Oman finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Nedved. Platini. Messi. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Oman applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
He's had a shot! And he thumps it clear. Oh, great ball! Shot a goal! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. David Villa, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Messi. Nice control. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most big chance, must be, and Del Piero! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are right back within touch. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Oman give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Rodri. Roberto Baggio. Platini. And it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Yamal. That's been cut out. Well played. And there's the end of the first half.
Argentina are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Argentina head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
What?
Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oman have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't...
Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Lahm. Lahm. Messi. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Now it's Nedved. And it's Neymar. David Villa. Over to the left. Gets a good foot in there. Tomiyasu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's been picked out. Platini. Hits one! And he's there to belt it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's been shifted off it. Oman can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. Van Dijk. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
No way through. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through! Eto'o had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. He's had it! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Might be danger here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Forlan. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's got the shot away! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
يلا باي باي يا ريال الدوري العمانيين شني. يلا كم نقطة خويي؟ كم نقطة بعد اخوك؟ شنو الوضع؟ اوكي هو طلع، انا ايش علي هسه؟ ليش طلع؟ بويا 11 نقطة لوز. والله ايش قد كانت عنده نقاط؟ هياته 2111 10 ب10 ب10 2091 بوياي. نزل لي وين؟ نزل لي 24. لوز 78 على العالم. تمام لو مو تمام؟ هسه هذا ايش قصر بالله؟ ايش قصر؟ هياته 17. لاحقك لاحقك. وين تروح يا اخوي؟ وين تروح؟ تعالوا. اي لازم. اي والله يا اخوي ما العب هواي. لو العب بقد هماني. بس هذا جيب هذا فاضل يفتح بث 9 ساعات يقعد يلعب. شنو يقعد تلعب 9 ساعات؟ خبل. تلو بس مو 9 ساعات. يعني 9 ساعات مبالغ بيها. حلو، تجيبون لنا واحد لوز ساوث افريكا. تجيبون لنا واحد ديفيجن 3 ورا واحد 10 على العالم، كلش تمام. خرب الكوخت ماكو هيج. وين لو شوف ذاك نيمار خرب انه ماكو هيج. ذاك نيمار شو ايه وين راح؟ موجود بعد شكو جوز غفا. قل لك انا لو العب بقدهم طريقة. شنو الله؟ لا ما عليك، تعبان. اي تعبان ما لك دخل. عندي هذا كوب وهذا يخترق، تخيل يعني ما عندي ما طباص، بس انطباص كوبر راح يصير اوف سايد فانا اخترق، وراح اشوف الفكرة اللي ببالي شنو، مع ان انا مصورها الفكرة اللي ببالي، سويتها وصورتها قبل شوية.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And already we're underway here. Yamal stood his ground strongly. There's the hit! Goal! Argentina! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And a shot! Tries to get it clear. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Hakimi. Kubo. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's gone backward here. Kubo! And collective
والله
relief
يلعب هذا كوبو،
etched on the faces of the
يخترق
defenders.
وباصاته ومدري شلون، يعني عجيب. يعني شو اسمه،
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lahm gathers from the goal kick. David Villa. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nacho. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa. And here's Neymar. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Yamal has created one goal already. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. That's very neat. Oh, Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lahm has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina get their 4th corner. Neymar with the short one. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, well played.
South Africa clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Kubo. Yamal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. The message is clear. None shall pass. David Villa. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He is through here. Kubo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Kubo. Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rodri. Now this could be a chance. David Villa! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rummenigge, well read, and the danger is averted. Shot a goal! Yes!
هذا يسمون جول
What knife
جول
through
إذلال
buffer. They have finished
إذلال
it.
هذا جول
Well,
الإذلال.
as options
كان
go,
يصير بعد.
that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Argentina find a position of real... And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Argentina very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again then. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's burst David Villa!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, great Rummenigge! Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. David Villa. Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm and defend it. Palmer. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! They've done it!
والله عمي هسه ضوى الجول. بعد جيب اللي يخليه ينسحب. ينسحب هذا بعد طول عمره طول حياته.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
David Villa!
يا بنطلع 4-1. شو تريد بعد؟ تحررها. عشان ما تعرف تلعب. أنا سمعهم واحد يقول لك رخيت الحبل وجول.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
يجي عليها هو كل
Excitement
شيء ما
and
يقدر يسوي.
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Big chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lahm cuts it out. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Can he put it away? And here's Neymar. And he's surging through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. David Villa! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
David Villa! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Has a go!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rummenigge, he's certainly onside here. They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar plays it short. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pass somewhat off target. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a pretty loose pass. Messi is on his own. Hits one! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
South Africa playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. David Villa. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, good spread. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, what has happened here? And he's away.
That was lovely, that.
Saliba. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
خل أجيب ماي وجهي، أجيب ماي وجه أحسن لي غفلت عندي. يا الله ايش قصرت بالله. 37 هي مو هسه 69. زين 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 69 العالم كلش زين. خل أجيب ماي وجهي. يا رب. والله شو، خلينا ننزل بيه يلا، خلنا اجربه. هو يفيد هيج خصم هسه يقوم. شو؟ لا يا الله، شنو هاي هسه؟ شنو هاي؟ شو يسموه هذا؟ شو يسموه؟ ارنولد وهالاند. شو يعني؟ دا يقول لي تعال ركز بكل قوتك، ركز فل، كل تركيزك ركز. ايش دا يقول لي؟ دا يقول لي ركز فول. ايش دا يقول لي هسه هو؟ يا رب.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Things have got on. Up he goes! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Bale! There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And there's no sign of any let-up.
Eto'o. No, he's not getting his way this time. Works it forward. Haaland chasing after it. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
صار ثقل خرب الجواد.
Averted for now.
ثقل خرب انه ما يلعب.
Kubo.
لاعبي ما يلعب.
Yeah.
لاعبي ما يلعب بالقرآن.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Neymar. He's got away. There's the shot!
خاب شنو هاي؟ اسوي لها بعد؟
Stood up well to him there. And the shot!
شو اسوي لها بعد يا
Lingered
اخوي؟
over it, and the chance
sorry
to
about
counter had gone.
Eto'o cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
لازمو هالاند خرابي. لازمو الإسلام
Argentina
لازمو
with their first corner, the first in the
مفيش
game
كله
for either
كلاس.
side
ما
actually.
أدري شلون تتونس.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
يقول لك أنا شو أسوي بالونسة أريد أفوز.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar! Oh, easy pickings there.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira. And that's been won straight back. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Taken back almost at once. And he's away.
بعرفها.
Goalkeeper's ball.
ليش لعبت إكس؟ هسه أنا أريد سبب ليش لعبت إكس؟ ما أدري.
Salah. Genuine physical. It's Eto'o! An attempt which, in hindsight, was
راح
probably
أظل
just
أهجم
beyond him.
أهجم أهجم
Yeah, it didn't
أهجم
come off, but still
ولا طوبة طوب.
very good quick thinking
أخير
on
شي
his part.
شوف بوحدة لو بالثانية يلعب لك وحدة كلها من هاي اللي تعجبك يجيب الثاني وانسى بعد توصل للجول لأن حيقفلها هو منا قافلها 5 دفاع حيقفلها بالزايد بس يجيب جول بعد بس هو دا ينتظر هالجول هذا دا ينتظر هالجول تدري دا منتظر هالجول هذا يعني بروح منتظره.
Messi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
إذا ما اتعادل وياه قبل لا يجيب الثاني انسى.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. That is very well defended. Eto'o. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Nice sequence of passes, this.
يلا
It's
فييرا
a carbon copy
Vieira,
of the
Vieira.
previous miss.
بس
They're
مشكلة
just
دفاع طويل
lacking the
بس ما
cutting
يخالف.
edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious,
Vieira,
the rest of their
Vieira.
attacking play is actually quite good.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's got him, and the shots!
لا
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Argentina have their third corner. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Vieira.
لاقي فييرا يشوت تحكي صدق.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o!
ليش عدله؟ ليش عدله؟
And he was there
ليش؟
to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to get it away. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And again! Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o, and he's managed to get free.
عليك خليك خلاص هالشوط هذا وقبل برا.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
ما اريد اطلع نيمار. راح انزل فيا لو لياو. انا اقول فيا احسن مو ميسي.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Costa Curta. Haaland might just make this. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. India are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there. Messi. Shot at goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zico. And here's Eto'o. And that has been cut short. David Villa. Mbappe. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zico. Now there's a fine ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Eto'o. Oh, well played. Now the finish! He's got a goal! Argentina are level. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
اكو يعني لا اله الا الله فسط الاقوله اكو هيج جيم ابدا زي اللي صار له
Both
انه
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
هذا صار له بعد
Two
قوه.
fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's on his way. Can he put it away?
لا يلا قعد
Goal!
قعد خرابيك
Argentina!
خراب ايش لعب هم.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Argentina clearly executed that
مالي
with
الطابة
considerable
برجلك.
confidence. It
والله
only
لا
took
كرهك
seconds to
باللعبة.
score, which the
وانا
balls
هذا مو
recovered.
اسلوبي.
Argentina take the lead. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
بيك خير ارجع.
Argentina take a two-goal lead and are
نزل
looking
بيكهام
good for the
يعني.
win.
يلا كله مربعات وانا اقدر احافظ على النتيجة واقدر العب لعب الطبيعي بس اردغثه اردغثه في دفاع مطلق اغثه في يوم ما غثم اصاير اخويا.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, smashing header.
اقعد حاط لك شمايكل
Oh
صار له
no.
ثلاث هنا حتى هنا
Could be a
لحقني.
costly miss.
هسه
Well,
ما
it wasn't
خلصت
to be
منك
this
بالواقع
time,
اخي
but
ما
that
خلص
should
منك
add
هنا.
to his level of confidence.
وما اروح
Something they
لاحقني.
can really do with at the moment.
شو قد ذكر الخطر الله.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is a little undercooked.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a hit! David Villa!
حرامات.
The final 5 minutes. Ronaldinho.
بعرفها كل شوية.
Rummenigge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Oh, can he get onto this?
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's the chance to counter. Pinches it off him. That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception.
يقول لي
And
هيج
that's
خصومة
that.
تفيدك.
Argentina
عمي لو العب
have been
ويا
forced
ولا
to do it
العالم
the
ولا
hard
العب
way,
ويا هذا.
but they have pulled
عرفش إيه
themselves
هاي.
through unwaveringly to win.
يبا يا
A
الله
great
18
performance
هجمة
by
يلا
any
3 جوال.
measure. David Villa picking up the man of
منطق
the match
بمنطق.
award.
اقول لك شو ناوي اخلي هذا شو يسموه، اخلي علم العراق. لو يشدون ذولا ولا لاعب يريد يلعب، يا الله كل هالسهم مالته.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental.
لو مرسس حراماس.
The action has already started. Now it's Mbappe.
المشكلة مدى اعرف
And
ايش
it's
قد
Neymar.
اوصل
So what
واوقف.
can they make of this?
لازم واحد يوصل نقطة معينة ويوقف.
Platini
صح لو مو
stood
صح؟
his ground strongly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and
تقعد
his attackers,
تعال
sometimes
كريستيانو
driving
مالتك
even further forward.
وما
He
موجود
really
مو.
is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
No
Allah.
argument from me on that front.
لا
It's
بلاتيني بدي
easy to see
اكملها.
how his presence
اقول فيها
alone affects both
باص لامين
sides.
كان حلو.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. It's run loose here. Cannavaro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ross County, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He has found the way through. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Neymar. In with the challenge. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. And a header! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
اي واحد يقول عليه كله
Ross County
ولعبة
have
مغثة
broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah,
يبزعني.
just as the manager's been reminding
أروج
his
من هيش
players,
لعب.
this is the time.
And the shot!
صدق كذب.
Has a look and plays it forward.
بس انا
Well, I
مشوت
wouldn't
لعب.
quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
بس كنا
plenty of
1-0
time
ما
left yet.
يخالف. 1-0 ما يخالف لكن
He has done it!
يا رب.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah,
صرت
I
لاعب
really
راسي
can't
هسه
say
انت
enough
ولك.
as to how
حيصير
good the
لاعب
final
راسي
ball
شنو هاي؟
was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
صرت لاعب راسي تمام.
Ross County are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling
يا أخي
his team
دفاع
to calm
وين؟
down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
خبروني.
composure from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
اقعد يلا.
Chance!
بنفس الشوط اسوي عليك المنتدى حتى ما انتظر الشوط الثاني.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lovely ball. He's had it!
هسه رجع اروخو.
He's got a goal!
اروخو بدلاء.
They
موجود
have
بديل.
hauled themselves
هسه
right
رجعه.
back into it.
اروخو عمي جليتش.
Oh, listen, the writing
بس
was on the
مشكلة
wall. It looked like this was going to happen.
مخلي لام
and it
مطارق
has.
صغيرة حلوة.
Well, his
ولعن لام
movement is all
خفيف.
based on fine margins, and the
فمخليه.
timing of his run then was ideal.
بس يمكن
This
ما
has
مخلي
become
عليه
one
دفاعي
superb
نسيت.
game of football.
Well, they're very
وخرتها
much the
مرة
better
بالغلط.
team at the moment,
ونسيت
Peter, and
ارجعها.
no doubt will be looking to cause even
اي
more
والله.
damage here.
اي والله. عرفت. ما اريد اقول شو اسمه. ما اريد اقول كان جتي فترة ما يصعد.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
خوش مدافع خوش مدافع هو.
Schwalmeri.
بس او في الكلات.
Schmeichel
لك كذب.
claims it. Oh, they can break here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on
خلي له
level terms.
مراقبة.
Neymar! And he looked
خلي
every
مراقبة
bit the
دقيقة
assured
نيمار.
keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
لك
good.
كذب ولا باص يجي عدل.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Argentina playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
دخل زرقة بمراقبة. عود اندل دربك وراها.
Ross County get the second half started. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. It's Neymar! What a wonderful goal!
والله ما عنده شيء.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it.
دفاع
Their
مطلع.
reaction has been emphatic.
No
على مود
space,
السنتر.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and there's the shot! Ross County applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah,
Like
we see
Ricard.
this so often
Ricard,
these
صرف جديد.
days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
David Villa! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Maldini. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham, nicely spread.
Ross County showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Argentina have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably
أسوي له
took
ما تقول إيش
the harder
أسوي له.
choice.
صار كم جزاء يجيني اليوم؟ كم جزاء يجيني وكم قد ضيعت؟ كم جزاء إجاني وكلهم ضيعتهم.
Argentina with
ولا
the corner.
جزاء قولت.
They're first. Beckham tries to clear. He's gone for goal!
خرب عرضك زيكو.
Glorious! That is a
كل
special one!
تسديدة.
About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ross County can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
خوش عليهم احترام والله يحترمون.
Torres. Valverde. Can he finish?
God.
Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Ross County clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot!
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Just eases him off the ball.
هسه أنا دا
Argentina
أفوز
certainly don't
زين.
need to overcommit now.
أخاف
Their
يجيني
priority
جيم.
lies further back.
Real chance!
وياه أخاف
Oh,
يجيني
that
جيم
was no routine save.
Fernando
يقلج
Torres
من حيث
is
لا
offering
تحتسب
a wry smile there.
وينطيني
Desperate
خسارة
defending required
سالب
here.
30 من هاي اللي تعجبك وأكون كل شي مسوي مدى أعرف شو وقت أوقف.
And he's
هاي
there to clear
مشكلتي.
it. Valverde. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o.
أقول
that's
لك
neat.
فاتح بلايت هسه هو.
Messi hits one. Danger averted for now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fernando Torres. Now it's Valverde. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, and he's through the middle, and the flag has stayed down. Lovely bit of skill. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
ما هو ما موجود. أقول لك فاتح بلاي.
Messi, he's beaten the last man. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick
على
given
نفس
away.
الزاوية إذا جزاء.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
إذا فاتح سماعة عندك.
And we're done.
هو رجعني
What a
هذا الفاول.
terrific response it
ونلعب
was
على
to
جزاء.
adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a...
حرامات كان فتنا مجموعة. كيف خلى رست البيس، خلى رستها أحسن شوية. اللعب هيك يخف، هو خفيف زين بس يعني يمكن ينسد البث إذا رستت، حينسد البث. مو هواي. يلا خاف ينسد، راح أرجع أفتح على السريع بس أرست.